So I suppose the next step is to cut off all of her beautiful hair. Oh, poor Lyra. So we're gonna leave it a little bit short so that we have enough room to pull stuff out when we do that. So, and all your hair, Lyra. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now it honestly could be shorter than this for a custom, but I think that'll be all right. So she's got a lovely little mohawk right here now. She actually still looks really cute even with the short hair and tail. Poor thing. So now we want to get the head off. Some people soak them in hot water to get the heads off, but they're really not hard to just pop off. So yeah, then we got this little knob here that keeps the head on, and we have this little piece in the neck that I will cut out. So I will cut out both of these with X-Acto knives. Now this is very dangerous. Please, if you're young, use adult supervision or have an adult help you, because I don't know how, let me see if the camera can see this. This is very, very dangerous to do, and I don't want anybody cutting themselves, and I have hurt myself multiple times doing this. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Oh my gosh, I am terrified because I have not actually done this in a very long time. So you just kind of wiggle it around. And we've got to be careful not to cut into the skin because sometimes the knife can come and cut the skin away, and that would be very bad for us. So I'm going to skip ahead to when I have this cut out because this could take a while. Could take probably a first timer it might take them a couple hours. With me it's gonna take like maybe half an hour to get this out. And I'm just gonna do that off camera, and I'm gonna cut this out off camera too. This comes out a little bit easier, but there's seam lines around this, and we're just gonna cut into those and cut this neck piece out. Alright, so I'm gonna skip ahead until that is done. Alright, so here are all the pieces now. Here's her body with her tail still attached. Here's the little piece that was inside the head. And here's the head. You can see inside there the hair that's in there. And this is the little neck plug. And I put her hair tie around here because I want to save that because I'll probably end up using it when I get to rehairing. So let's do the easy part first, which is to remove the tail. Let's take our needle nose pliers here. These ones are slightly curved, so they work really, really well. And just pop that out, and it's attached with a washer and a little piece. I don't use these for anything, so this is going in the garbage. And there we go. No tail, no head. Very creepy looking, but so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use mostly my pliers, maybe some tweezers, to get to, let me, if I can actually do it as an example, reach in, grab all the glue, and twist the head until it pops right out. Like so. That piece was very stubborn and didn't want to come out, but there's the rest of it. So, and then you'll see it leaves the holes exposed for rehairing. So I'm just going to do that with the rest of this hair. Twisty, twisty, twist. So if you're having a really hard time scraping the glue out, you can soak the head in some hot water, because that'll make the glue a little melty-ish, which will make things easier for you. And this glue is going to come out in like a powder, like a fine powder, and it's going to get everywhere. So maybe it would be best to have like a sheet of paper underneath your work area for this, so you can just toss the whole thing or scrape it off or whatever, because this stuff is going to get everywhere, and that's no good. There's a big chunk got out that time. So I'm just going to keep doing this. And I'll speed this up. And there we go. Finally got all the hair taken out. Now this is weird. I haven't seen this before. She has like lines on her head to mark where I guess they punched the holes in. I've never seen that before, these yellow lines, and her holes are very uneven. Oh my goodness. In some of the toys you can see they're very straight and very aligned and same space, same distance in between them, but this one is not very good at all. Big curves there, some bigger holes throughout all the way to the top of the head. That's going to make things a little difficult for me. It's unfortunate, but by the time it's all done, no one will even be able to tell.